Oh, yes, sir, people. Bring it in, bring it in. I've got the sauce today. Listen, another banger's up on the slate, a 9-course meal, if you will, with a little dessert at the end. Listen, you're not going to want to miss a second of this, guys. Listen, can I borrow about 15 minutes of time to update you on your riches? It's urgent.
Yes.
All right, good deal. Naysayer, come up. Let's just skip it. Ah! That's right. Go back, fall back, sit back down. Listen, you already know you're here with your favorite host, the undisputed champion of due diligence. Somewhat like a wizard. I don't miss with this. Might miss with a parlay, but I don't miss with this information. That's right. I am the original V12, most notably with the racks in the middle. You can't catch me without the racks in the middle. That's right. I am the consumer, the magnet of thoughts, 99,800 and counting to be exact. That's right. That is right. Into my naysayer, you can just call me Uncle. That's right. It's Money Montgomery, y'all. Sit down, grab some chips, grab a drink, take a shot. It's time to get straight down to the information again. XRP sitting at $2.32. Jim, I need you to calm down, baby. We've done this a million times. I say, don't look at the price. What do you go do the next day? Look at the price. Money is down to $2.17. Now it's back at $2.32. You see that? Now, what you should have been, luckily I saw you did it. You bought the dip. You see how it bounced back? What we're doing over here is not a run away from money moving. So the price going up and down 5 and 10 cents means nothing. You just saw it dip $1.30 in 5 minutes and pop back up. We're not worried about that. It's the information, what the company's doing. You got to lock in on that. All the rest of it, I'm not worried about it. You can miss it if you want to, but I'm not going to miss this now. Let's get straight down into the tuition. Again, XRP 232, Bitcoin at 103, XRP up 4% on the last 24 hours. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Here we come with the subliminals again. From Coinbase, the old system wasn't built for everyone. It's time for an update. Now, I brought all this because there was a young, scrappy lad that brought y'all well before anybody. Nobody's even really even teetered on this. Where I said the government shutdown is the reset. That's the time they're taking the reset system. My Chase Bank, all these banks have been having issues. If you're on Uphold, there's an issue with sending on Uphold a couple of times. Right? We had bank letters rolling out to a clientele about the new infrastructure of ISO 222. Been under a government shutdown. It realistically makes no sense buying a cleaning bill or a clean bill. Try to clean batteries, things of this nature. All while the proponents are rolling. What do I mean? Massive news. Ripple swell. Now again, this happens at the Ripple Swell event. Ripple Swell 2025. We have closed a $500 million strategic investment at a $40 billion valuation led by Fortress Investment Group and who else? Citadel Securities, our old friend from AMC, the market maker himself. I told you guys, I said, guys, this is stock market 2.0. You better get in before they do. We front running them because they're going to take it over and make it like the stock market where they control the ebbs and flows of it. Well, here you go. $95 billion in total Ripple payments volume coming through Citadel and Fortress. $1 billion RLUSD stablecoin market cap. 6 strategic acquisitions completed in just over 2 years. 25% of shares repurchased. 3 times growth in Ripple Prime business and 75 regulatory licenses globally. That's what's happened over the last 2 years. And you would believe anything other than, like I keep telling y'all, they got the price stalled because like you saw that little pop down. The switch that's about to flip is not going to be a walk up. 3, 4, 5. Wake up, 8, 9. I'm telling you, people, this is not a time for FUD. This is not a time for Jim panicking because you see hey, Jim, you ain't noticed how over the last couple of days they just keep dropping down at 215 and let it pop back up immediately? Like somebody's buying it, Jim. You got to know what's going on. We're not looking at the price. Good. Bring it down, Jim. You can afford more right now. What's your complaint? Is the company good down? No, it looks like we are at 3 times the growth size of the company. 75. I mean, there's no confusion. Do not look at the price. Look at the company. If that's not crazy enough, again, oh boy, put a V12 in the chat. Just in Ripple Partners with Mastercard to introduce RLUSD credit card settlements on XRP Ledger. So now here we are with the RLUSD now officially tied into Mastercard for credit card usage. People, is here. This was dropped November 5th. I told y'all what window we're in. I told you on the other side of this government shutdown, what do we have? A fully integrated system. Well, here you go. Now RLUSD has got its first hub of just full pool. This means Mastercard now is going to be using RLUSD for its credit lines. Yeah, all of its money. Yeah, because guess what the new money is? Snap on it. Snap on it. These people aren't getting it. You're not getting it. Put a money bag in the chat if you're following along now. But just to show y'all, I told y'all around that November 14th time, you can see when this government shutdown was going to end based off of those ETFs and then bypass. Well, check this out. So we're coming into the final days, would you believe it? I called it early, right? We're coming to the final days of this government shutdown. Things have come to a boiling point. The president, Orange Man, says the United States Senate should not leave town until they have a deal to end the Democratic shutdown. The end is near. I told you guys, they do such a good job of making it. It's orchestrated. They are smart. They are great with this orchestration. But again, if you know what's going on, if you knew it was a government shutdown, which you kind of with all this kind of add up now, everything's dropping off. Banks regulated. Ripple about to become a bank. Citadel Securities rolls in. Mastercard locked in. Crypto being pushed harder than ever by the Senate, by the president. Oh, God. And what do we have here? A video just so y'all can kind of see the stirment of when I'm telling y'all, we're coming to a boiling point. There's a couple more days left on this. It's a couple more days left on this. It's come to a boiling point. Let's watch this video here. Fair use of the president. Fair use.
Republicans, regardless of the Schumer shutdown, the Democrats will terminate the filibuster the first chance they get. They will pack the Supreme Court of the United States, pick up 2 states, that's a lot of states, and add at least 8 electoral votes. Their 2 objectors are gone. Remember, Sinema and Manchin, they're gone. Don't be weak. Don't be stupid, Republicans. Fight, fight, fight. Win, win, win. We will immediately end the extortionist shutdown, get all of our agenda passed, and make life so good for Americans that these deranged Democrat politicians will never again have the chance to destroy America. They tried to destroy your country. Republicans, you will rue the day that you didn't terminate the filibuster. Be tough, be smart, and win. This is much bigger than the shutdown. This is the survival of our country. Terminate the filibuster, and let's live the great life that this country is capable of living.
And again, Trump explains why we must terminate the filibuster. Only this time, he says, the most important part of this all. If we eliminate voter ID, no mail balloting, Dems will never again have a chance to destroy America. Again, what he's talking about is if they don't come to an agreement, basically what you can do to stall in politics is utilize what's called a filibuster. Somebody just keeps it guy. It's like we're not moving, you're not moving, we can't move, you don't. An excuse, right? Built in to be able to stall. Well, he's trying to get that eliminated because again, the days are running low on how long they're going to let this last. A month's time to be exact, a little bit over a month, maybe a month's time. A little bit over a month. Yeah. And I told y'all that 4 videos ago when I started talking about that. This is the great reset, people. The other side of this shutdown is a fully integrated system. At the same time that's popping out, we have 21 shares just filed in 8A for its XRP ETF. Could automatically go live around November 27th. The SEC does not act. Now, again, I expect all these that have deadlines 22, 22nd, 18th, 14th, all these, I expect these to go relatively fast and all in a batch as soon as this government shutdown ends. Now they got the dates and deadlines for November. I believe it'll be sooner than that. I believe that as soon as that government shutdown ends, I believe that the remaining ETFs that are sitting up are all going to be automatically approved. Because again, they're sitting at the automatic approved stage. They just can't approve it right now because the government shut down. Just loading. They're loading the gun. They're loading the gun. You got to see it. Franklin Templeton, XRP ETF now listed on DTCC. Okay. So now we've got another Franklin Templeton XRP is now live, listed on the DTCC. At the same time, I told y'all, watch the end of this government shutdown. If you ain't never smelled a V12, I'm just telling you, now is not the time to mess up on your investment. We front ran them. Sit down. All you have to do now is sit down. Look at the information in front of you. Breaking. The Canary XRP ETF ticker XRPC is set to launch soon. That was dropped November 7th, today. Okay. I'm telling y'all guys, on the other side of this government shutdown is a fully integrated system. You heard it here first, people, and you only heard it here. Pulling further through just in, Fed Governor Stephen Myron says crypto innovation is impacting the economy. Great news. So now we have the Federal Reserve, the Fed governor, are now coming out and specifically talking about how crypto is impacting the economy. At the same time, $7 trillion Charles Schwab says they are having a ton of success in the crypto space. Charles Schwab, guys, if you're talking about old money and the old system integrated, if Charles Schwab is in crypto, it's too late. Oh, no. Fair use, let's see what they have to say.
Well, we're having a lot of success in the crypto space. Our clients are engaged in it today. If you look at the exchange traded products that are crypto related, our clients actually own 20% of them. And our clients are coming to our research site 90% more than they were last year. So as a group, our clients are engaged in it, very interested in it. And for most people, they're not actually going onto the blockchain to spend or use Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. And so for them, the exchange traded product is a safe and comfortable way for them to invest. But we're having a lot.
I told y'all guys, these ETFs are the tying branch to the crypto space. Again, we are going to be on the front side of a massive move, but like I tell people, 5 years down the line, you're not going to catch a coin move from $2 to 20,000 and all that again. They will have it fully controlled and fully out of your face. And again, they know how to play with retail, just like how they know how to stall the price here and make you go crazy when you know that you see the company growing and the price is getting cheaper for you, and you're complaining. Like guys, it's inevitable. This is not a question of if. They've already done a 25% buyback. That would tell you alone the price should have spiked. None of this is correlating with the price because, again, the price is stalled for a switch. That switch, I'm telling you, I've seen this. I've seen this in person. I've seen this live. Do not miss this. You're in that window. Pulling further through, your Fed, again, letting you know what's occurring. Fed Chair Jerome Powell says banks can serve crypto and run crypto activities. Translation, Wall Street just got the green light to ape in with trillions. And that is what that is. Let's get it. Fair use, fair use.
Our view is that banks get to decide who their customers are. That's not our decision. And so banks are free to provide banking services to the crypto industry, to crypto companies. And banks are also free to conduct crypto activities as long as they do so in a way that is, protective of safety and soundness.
The crypto space.
So our view is that banks get to decide who their customers are. That's not our decision.
Yeah.
And, so banks are free to provide banking services to the crypto industry, to crypto companies. And banks are also free to conduct crypto activities as long as
he back there jigging back there. He's like, my crypto finna jump.
they do so in a way that is, protective of safety and soundness.
Again, people, I can't tell you anything else. I mean, guys, slow it down. Mastercard is introducing the RLUSD credit card. Apple settles their payments with XRP. ISO 222 is becoming fully integrated. There is no discussion anymore. And all at the head, guess what's kind of occurring on the outer lying economy? Talks of a liquidity crisis. Well, isn't it ironic that right as XRP is going in, is about to come in, is at the exact same time this liquidity crisis is coming out and XRP solves liquidity? That's their main. Y'all aren't deep enough in it. But just to close it off with this, just a little pack of punch. Here's your dessert. Update: India ruled that XRP is legally considered property, not just a digital token. Okay. All the way out of India, Dubai, Germany, England, where, hey, y'all can miss it if you want to. It's right in front of you. Guys, we are at that window. Sit down, stack your bag, get whatever you can in there. The time is now, not financial advice. Do what you want to do. But like I said, my best teaching lesson will be that V12, bend in that corner on whatever block you live. I'm going to write down your address. Don't worry. I'm going to find you just so I can hit you with that one little spin by. Wow. Like, what are we at the zoo? Who just bought a V12 in this? Exactly. You had to get that message. Y'all hold it down. Let me get this edit up. Y'all know what time it is. Oh, yeah, sir.